Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin. Tuesday, April 28th at around, I guess 8:20 a.m. and things have been going extremely well on the Pipulate project. I've been meaning to do my menu of job templates. I have the logic hook in place. I know precisely where I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it. I just have been distracted by all the user interface issues, which is fine because it made me discover Fontello from the Picnic CSS website, which seems to be replacing Font Awesome as the includes that you use, but not to a single new font set, but to whatever font set you yourself have exported from selecting all the glyphs from all the various free and open source font sets, web fonts out there, and making your own, including copying and pasting in whatever SVGs you yourself have, which is exactly what I did with my Mike Levin reversible logo in various forms, with and without the circle dot behind it. And it turns out that if you're using something like Inkscape, all you have to do is convert your graphics to compound paths so that it's essentially one single object and all the path wrapping directions have been resolved for what should be see-through or not. And then you can just drag that file over to the Fontello interface and it becomes one of your available fonts. It's a wonderful thing. And so I had used, I guess, last Friday to make Pipulate web friendly, or I should say mobile friendly, and then I used a few days since to start replacing Font Awesome with Fontello. And it occurs to me that I have an aspect of the Pipulate application I'd love to talk about. It's a little bit abstract and I'll try to just put it in a nutshell. And it's that the job definitions are embedded in the same data layer as the collected data. And so what that means is that if ever a file, an output file, gets dissociated with the processing node, i.e. the server, it's no big deal. You can just connect it to another processing node and carry on the job where it left off, be it scheduling or ad hoc investigations. And then you can actually interact with the data to adjust the job a little bit, and then it becomes self-modifying over time without having to keep servers around in particular, just keeping your data around on a dedicated data layer, in this case Google Docs. You can forever more improve your data collection methodology, your performance indicators that you monitor, adding some, removing some, inventing your own performance indexes. And it's kind of like one of the advantages that Lisp programmers have in that self-modification, where the difference between the data layer and the logic or instruction or program code layer is blurred, so that things can more easily become meta and self-modifying. And the key to this is servers not being important. Your server can pop into existence, run your Pipulate job, and then be destroyed. And in fact, that's exactly how it works with Linux when you quit out of the virtual machines or reset it. There is no configuration on the server. It appears, it quietly and obediently does its job, and then it goes away, and it's allowed to go away because you're not saving any files on the silly thing, creating another island of data that you have to remember where it is. You have to, you know, do whatever server administration, database administration, and it's just really silly when there's something sitting out there for jobs of this, you know, smaller scale that doesn't require large offsite things like, I don't know, Google Bigtable or Amazon S3 or your own RAID array, you know, where you're running Redis or something. all you need is a Google Doc, and it's automatically backed up, it's automatically on the cloud, it's automatically accessible everywhere, it's automatically shareable with your client, it's automatically chartable and graphable, and you can have this attitude towards it, oh, it doesn't matter, I can run the job again, experiment, delete this file, create a new one, and have just this freedom and flexibility just by the mere decision of not intermingling your database layer with the servers that do the processing. That is a level of coupling, tight coupling, that is undesirable in today's world. And so it's one of those nuances of Pipulate that I thought I'd explain in a video just to make sure it got across, because I'm doing a lot of advocating of running your own servers, but it's an easy thing to do these days to run your own servers, because you're just having them pop up when you need them, do some processing, go away. And I hope that makes it clear, and I'll show you more about that. Thanks for joining me. Hope to talk to you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.